It's been a long 18 weeks for a group of men and women from across the region who are now part of the Thin Blue Line. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office Training Academy hosted an 18-week course for those wanting to become part-time law enforcement officers. Allie Martin was at the graduation ceremony and has more.
As a corrections officer at the Monroe County Regional Correctional Facility, Sergeant Whitney Baker wanted to take the next step and become a sheriff's deputy.
Squat, left face.
Baker was platoon leader for Class 5 of the part-time academy at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office Training Academy. Wednesday evening, 18 weeks of hard work paid off during graduation ceremonies. Deputy Baker heads to the full-time academy in August, but until then, she will put what she has learned into practice.
Working inside the jail, I like helping, I like fixing, it's something I've really learned to love.
Wendy Boyd is a teacher at Hatley Attendance Center. For her, getting through the part-time academy was a rewarding challenge.
The big thing I realized was how well the Monroe County Sheriff's Department, the men and women there, they're very well trained, and people in the community do not realize what they have.
Crystal Nunley will be working with the Eupora Police Department and says the academy was tough both mentally and physically.
I've learned teamwork here. We had to become a team early on. We were a large class.
Chandler Mason works with the Ecru Police Department and won the Top Cop Award in his class. He wants to go to MHP Trooper School and says the part-time academy has given him a strong foundation.
I think they've prepared me for anything, really. It's a very well-rounded academy. They don't just harp on academics or shooting. They're very well-rounded, so I'm pretty confident going into anything after this academy.
Sheriff Kevin Crook says it's encouraging to see a diverse group of people willing to put in the time and work it takes to earn the badge.
There were several in this class that have shown interest in going into law enforcement full-time. So, this gets them ahead of the curve as far as the testing and all that goes. They know what to expect as far as the PT test and all that. So it gives them a leg up, I think, in that. And then we've got just some awesome professionals from all kind of different walks of life that are choosing to do this service for their community, and it's just an exciting thing to see.
The training never stops. Every certified law officer in Mississippi is required to have at least 24 hours of continuing training every year. And for those who've gone through the Monroe County Sheriff's Part-Time Academy, they're encouraged to do much more than that. Telling your story in Monroe County, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
Allie went through the part-time academy last year in Monroe County and is a deputy with Monroe County.